All right, guys, welcome to another episode right here of live broadcast, as a matter of fact, right here on the HoustonTejanoHits.com. And we're doing it live right here on our Facebook page this evening, and I would like to welcome to the show, back to the show, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, and we also have Adrian Pena también also up there on top as well, and the guys are on the bottom. We're talking about Jerry, Fabian. All the guys are here with us right now. Well, I think we're missing probably one, right?
So we're missing Isaac.
Okay, Isaac. All right, cool.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
we got the majority of them here. We got the main ones here. We got the legendary Jerry Pena también with us down there. And welcome back to the show there. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you,
Salud.
thank you for having Mr. Keith Leal. You are a big wig, and we appreciate you having us on your show. We really do. So,
Awesome, awesome.
anybody, are we live already? So I can say hi to everybody.
Yes. Yeah, you can say hi to everybody.
Un saludo,
Quite a-
everybody who's watching. Un saludo de parte de los Arcos Hermanos Peña. Un placer to start with you, Keith, and then let's get this ball rolling because we were had a little difficulties, but we're ready to roll.
That'll work. Yes, definitely. So, getting back to here and welcome you guys back to the show. It's the Adrian. I mean, welcome. We'll get to talk
Salud.
to each and one of you guys here in just a bit as well. But talking off of the live earlier with Adrian, is that you guys had a great 2024, man. I mean, I mean you guys just killed it in 2024 last year, and you still have a hit right now that you had in 2024 that just was charted pretty much across the states. You know what I mean? Buena Suerte Corazon. And it's still being charted and it's still being played all over the radio right now. And just tell us a little bit about that feeling right now because you guys did wonders with that song.
Well, a little history on it. I had a son-in-law of mine who said, "Hey, if y'all record this song your style, man, uh, I mean, I know what y'all can do." And Keith, when we used to finish the dance, when we play a little bit of it, because that's all we knew, just potpourri, just to finish the dance, 2, 3 songs, and it was over.
Hmm.
Well, my yerno, y un saludo a la familia Saucedo. He says, y'all record this song, and I know with your arrangements, blah blah blah. Already. So we took his word for it. And you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there. He goes, I'll pay the first $500 studio to record this song. So I took him up. I said, "Echanos para acá." So we recorded it, and we released it in 2024 Easter Sunday.
Wow.
Agarró vuelo, and I mean,
Took-
Crystal City had it at 29 weeks in a row, number one.
Wow.
Crystal City, Texas. Lubbock, Texas, West Texas, Tejano Explosion had it 15 weeks, number one. And then we got calls from Saginaw, Michigan, Bay City, Michigan, Washington State, Pico Rivera, California, even Irapuato, Guanajuato, in Mexico. We started calls from and San Luis Potosí. So, so the song is still hitting the charts. Number one again.
Still doing wonders for you
Oh,
guys.
yeah, it went back to number one in Crystal City. So
Wow. Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah, so it was that song that opened a lot of doors for us, and we got Song of the Year in the awards there in San Antonio. And so, yes, gracias a Dios, that song did very well for us, and it's still going. But then we heard to the great run that la gente es la que manda. So they said, hey, we need something new. So boom, there you have it. El Vencido y Charangueando.
Yes. So, what do you think? And we're going to get to those songs here in just a bit for everybody out there as well. They do have some new tracks, and we're gonna play them for everyone out there. Um, what are some of the highlights of 2024? For any of you guys can chime in and jump in and mention any highlights that you guys had throughout the entire year that y'all are blessed to have those accomplishments there throughout the year 2024 because it was a big year for you guys. I mean, we're talking about being nominated for many awards throughout the state of Texas and different locations, and you just got another nomination this year early to start 2025. So you guys are not done by far.
Yes, sir. The biggest moment that I've had in 2024 was, I mean, there was several moments that were great, but that I had is we got called to play to write a song for the Virgen de Guadalupe, and we released that. We recorded it, and when we went to go play at the cathedral there in San Antonio for the Virgen on the 12th of January. I mean, December.
Okay.
And it was an awesome experience. I mean, there was a lot of people there, and I was very nervous. I mean, I never really get nervous like that, but for some reason, I was very nervous. And then we sang, and I mean, I think that's the most special moment in 2024 that I had.
Wow.
JJ.
What amazing.
I'd have to feel the same way. It was a big honor, and then just to be there in that cathedral, you know, it was just awesome. And then, you know, seeing all the famous groups there also performing, and getting to sit next to them, and
Yeah.
getting to talk to them, and then performing for Virgen, it was just awesome. That was my best moment as well.
Yeah.
Adrian.
2024. Adrian?
My best moment I'd have to say would be, I mean, that one for sure, performing for La Virgen de Guadalupe, but also winning Song of the Year, you know, the Conjunto Music Awards there in San Antonio. I mean, we worked so hard all year to put that song out, you know, and finally, you know, at the end of the year, it pays off and we won Song of the Year. That's a big accomplishment for each and every one of us, you know. Man, we've put in so much hard work, and just having that at the end of the year to close out the year was just the cherry on top, man.
Yeah, and that's closing
sir.
out 2024. So
Yes, sir.
going in, well, the year is still young. We're only in February, right? And well, it's about coming to a close as well for that month. So how do you guys plan to build on that momentum in 2025 to pick up right there? I mean, you haven't pretty much left anything down, so I wouldn't say pick up where you left off. I mean, you guys are still right there where you want to be. You know what I mean? So going forward in 2025, how are you going to top that?
Well, I would like to add something real quick.
Sure.
On that song, the Virgen de Guadalupe, Divina Virgen de Guadalupe, my dad wrote that song in one day. He wrote it, and then the next day we practiced it.
Mm-hmm.
And then on Friday we were in the recording studio. We recorded it Friday and finished it up Saturday, and we sent it off to Univision.
Cesar.
And I mean, it was just quick. I mean, we didn't have much time to do anything, and we wrote that song in conjunto. With the whole group, and then when we sent it out, the Caesar from Univision said that he wanted it in mariachi. So we had some. My dad had some friends down in Mexico City, and they did it in mariachi, send it back to us, and we were able to get it done with mariachi. So there's two versions out there for everybody. That's on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, everywhere on all digital platforms. You can get both versions out there. I just want to throw it out there because we didn't have much time to put that song together. And my dad, I mean, he did an amazing job with that song. Just, I mean, in one day.
And we got the humanitarian award, the filmmakers award, for that song.
Wow.
For La Divina Virgen de Guadalupe, and then we got nominated at the Mundial Awards.
Premios Tejano Mundial.
Yes, we got top 5 on gospel mariachi, top 5 on mariachi with the same song. Now, we didn't win anything, but just being there and getting nominated and interacting with all these, like David Lee, Roberto, Shelley, Michael Salgado, and all these podcasters. I mean, it was a great experience, and of course, a lot of PR work. So that song really opened a lot of doors for us, just like Buena Suerte Corazón. So that day that we debuted on the 12th of December, it was worldwide because Univision goes all out for the Virgen on that day. So when we performed it, it hit all over the world.
All over the world, right?
Yes. So that's a big blessing.
It's a big plus, yes, and a big blessing as well, yes. And again, if you guys are just joining us here, we are talking with Jerry, Fabian. We also got Adrian on top right there, so we're going to get some words out of him in just a bit as well. A lot of comments are coming in. Yes.
My compadre JJ back there también.
JJ right in the back as well. So these guys again are very humble guys, a very great band as well. If you guys have not checked these guys out perform live, you need to do so as well. I'll have some contact information as well for booking information, all that other great stuff that we're going to get to here throughout the show this evening. So what is the most challenging part for you guys when it comes to creating new music as a group?
Well, I'm sorry, what is the most what?
Challenging part of
challenging part.
It, yeah.
Well, the challenging part, if he asks Adrian and these guys to take their caps off, puro coscorrones, orale, this is where we're going to do it. No, but we all come together as a group, and we all, uh, for instance, if JJ's idea or Fabian's idea, Adrian's idea is better than mine, then we're going to go with his. And there's a lot of groups out there and a lot of people out there. If it's not their idea, it's no good.
It's no good.
Well, here with this band, if his idea is good, we're going to go with his idea because it's better than mine. Now, I compose, I arrange, I'm an engineer, produce, and all that good stuff, but I'm not perfect. See, so by that being said, it is a challenge, but the thing that we work together makes it a lot easier.
A lot easier. That's good. Yeah. I'm sure you. I mean, you always bump heads, right? Every now and then it happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Only we can't when we can't decide where to eat. That's about the that's about the only time.
After a show, right? You guys are
Yeah.
like, yeah, I get you. Yeah, that happens a lot.
I mean, for the most part, we get along pretty great, man. I mean, I think it's pretty great the chemistry that we have, the
Mhm.
relationship that we have. I mean, we really do get along great. Other than not knowing where we're gonna eat afterwards. Let's go to Palenque, let's go to Waterworks, let's go to this, and
well,
everybody finally just comes into
hey,
to
Mijo,
an agreement.
if it was up to Isaac, it'd be Whataburger all the time. He
Yeah, if
loves
it was up to Isaac, we'd be at
Waffle
Waterburger
Player.
after
Special
Yeah.
every
shout,
gig.
special shout out to Isaac. Now,
uh,
Keith, he's the smart one. He's still in school. He has classes. That's one of the
Mhm.
reasons he couldn't be here. But I heard through the grapevine that he passed his test and he is going to graduate.
yeah,
Wonderful, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations to him. Yeah.
yeah. So
Big
that's he's the smart one
congratulations
of
to
the
him.
band. We can say that.
Yeah. You're part of the youngest one too, right? I would
Yeah.
say. No?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is the
Yeah.
youngest one and the tallest one.
That'll work. But congratulations to him for well done
yes, sir.
on the accomplishment there. A lot of comments are coming through, guys. I mean, there's about 50 of them already, and we just started. You know what I mean? So I'm
Let's,
just gonna send some hellos out there to Michelle, who's watching over on our YouTube channel as well. Saludos, Michelle. She says hello, Keith Leal, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, and finger red #1. So there you go. Saludos. Vicente Esquivel también says saludos.
Saludos, Vicente.
We got
yes.
Hilda Peña también watching.
HP
Hello, Los
Promotions.
Arcos.
Hello.
Yes, HP. And let's see, we also got, let's see here. We got emailed. Well, there's a few of them. They're saying hi to each other there, right there. Yes, hello, great job, Monica and Andrada as well. Another artist there in the Tejano scene, a rising star. Saludos, Monica. Gracias. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Rick Rodriguez, how you doing tonight? That's right there from Rick Rodriguez. What does he got there? Super Tejano. Yes, that's a Super Tejano show. That's Rick Rodriguez with Tejano TV as well. So saludos, Rick. Also, Papushi is tuned in as well. Saludos.
Bushi.
Thank you so much. And let's see, we got, here we go. Sends you guys a big shout out as well. We got, there's so many people that are tuned in right now to the show. Los Arcos and hello, Keith and Los Arcos. That's coming from Mari Martinez. Thank you, Mari. Thank you for tuning in. Thelma Elizondo from McAllen, Texas, also on the show.
Yo, un saludo to Gorilla Grill, down in Edinburgh. La sobrina Andrea and all the clan. They have a real nice restaurant. We know about restaurants, Keith.
Yeah, that'll
Un
work.
saludo.
There you go. Monica says, I can't wait to jam with y'all in Pueblo, Colorado. Familia Pueblo Promotions. That's right.
I was
Both
just about to
companies.
say that. I thought, yeah, she's gonna be there with us in May. No, May
May 7th.
17th, I believe. May 17th will be in Pueblo, Colorado.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So,
Yes.
but yes, so everybody who's tuning in, just tuning in, estamos aquí con Mr. Keith Leal himself. Y un saludo de parte de los Arcos Hermanos Pena. And we just thank you for having us, Papa. De veras. Muchas gracias.
Anytime, you guys are always welcome back to the show here. And we got some new stuff here that we want to share with everybody out there. And we got some more questions también to ask for you guys, as a group. But again, I want to congratulate you guys personally también, now that I have you guys on the show for a great 2024. I said for all the great things that you guys accomplished and all the music that you had, Buena suerte, corazón. You know what I mean? They made a lot of our listeners, request. You know what I mean? So, appreciate you guys for that. And continue to do your hard work and make great music for everybody out there. I mean, we're talking about the legendary Jerry here. This guy's been in the business some time. You know what I mean? And I go back to hearing that name when I was about 7 or 8 years old, maybe 6 or 7 with my father. So, it's been a long time, but he still plays a mean ass accordion. I can say that.
You're making me sound old. You're making me sound old.
I didn't want to do it, like I didn't want to say it like that, but I had to give you props, man. I mean,
Well,
congratulations to you, man.
I heard something that you said that rhymes. Legendary Jerry. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's another idea for another song there, right?
Yes. Yeah. Well, thank you for that, de veras. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
No problem at all, man. So, let's talk about the industry right now itself with conjunto music. How do you think conjunto music will continue to evolve and stay relevant?
Well, I think that it's getting stronger and stronger. We got all this young blood, youth coming up. For example, Conjunto Cats, young bucks. They look older than their dad. Did you notice that, Keith?
They look older, yeah.
Than their dad.
Well,
Art, he looks real young. I told him that one day when we met up with them over there at the Toys for Tejanitos. And I said, dude, I mean, I told one accordion player I was messing around with him. I said, man, you look older than your pops. He's your dad. He goes, yeah, that's my dad. I said, yeah, I'm just kidding. But no, people like them that are making conjunto strong, coming back. All these like the Delta Boys and all these guys they're just hitting it hard to keep our tradition alive. And now my boys, I call them my vitamins because they're the ones that keep me going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all these youngsters that are doing this, that's what I see coming with the conjunto. Just keep it up, boys. I mean, we gotta keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a path that they'll take as soon as you decide to walk away from it. But by any means, I'm not saying you're retiring or anything like that. But when you decide to do, these guys have learned a lot. I know, and they can probably carry on, later on in life and in the industry, and do their own thing. Not their own thing, but as a group, and carry the name and take it forward. You know what I mean? But they learned a lot, I'm sure, from you. Through all the bandmates that you guys have there, are very, very talented at what they do and experienced, and that it goes all back to yourself. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure you're the strong man, you're the rock in the band, so you definitely you try to coach them and do things because you've already been through a lot throughout your career. You know what I mean?
Yes.
In the music industry, so you know what the ups and downs and what to expect here and what not to expect. So the coaching is always going to be there, should I say?
Well, I hope that when I do retire, at least they'll take me along as a bus driver or something.
All right, that'll work. Hey, why not?
It works both ways. I mean, he teaches us, we teach him. A while back, we were on the road, and he pulled out this big old map, man. I'm like, hey, Theo, we use GPS now. He's like, what is GPS? And no, I'm joking.
Yeah, back in our day, we were on the
Hey,
road. Big old U.S. map about this big,
Yeah. Can you still find those things anywhere? Do they
Yes,
even
I
exist
know,
anymore?
dude.
Yeah.
I think those and payphones they don't exist anymore.
They don't exist anymore, right? Just like the newspaper. The newspaper will probably be a done thing pretty in about
Pretty
maybe
soon.
5 years from now, maybe, and whatnot. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, well, you never know.
No, but big props, man. Big props to my Theo. He's a mastermind behind it all, man. He's very patient with us. Sometimes he's the disciplinary also, but for the most part, man, he's really chill with us. He shows us when we're doing things here and there that that need to be fixed. But like I said, he's a mastermind behind it all. He's a genius. He's a musical genius. Very talented, very humble. I mean, we can't be any more grateful for him than what we are. So
Well,
he's pretty awesome.
thank you. And like I said, going back when you asked us, we work together. We'll be playing, and then I'll hear favorite JJ or him go flat on the vocal. Hey, stop everything. Hearing this and this and that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna put you on this vocal, and I'm gonna take you off, and I tell him, look, if I do that, it's for the better of the group. If your voice doesn't fit this song, I'm gonna try it until we hit what we need to do. And they are patient, and they understand what I'm doing. they're not thinking, well, my tio's taking sides or my dad's taking sides. No, no, no. It's nothing like that. Right now, we're a group. I'm not your dad. You're not my, you're not my nephew. We're all here as musicians and be as professional as we can, and take the criticism like this, because this voice fits him or me or whatever, to make that chemistry, so they understand that.
Yeah. Wow. Good stuff. Some great words right there from the main man. We're talking about Jerry Pena right there, the legendary Jerry. All right, guys. So tell me a little bit about the new song. What is it? Charangueando? Is that the new catchy cumbia that you guys got out right now?
It's a charanga.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're familiar with Mr. Placio Salazar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
San Antonio.
He wrote that song. And we were there in an interview with him one day. He goes, man, I got a song for y'all that I know y'all can do good. All right. So he sent it to me on the phone. He sang it to me and he sent it to me. And we took it and put those arrangements on. And it's already on the charts. Where was it already? Number 10, 11, or climbing up?
On the Houston.
On number 8. Number 8.
Houston Tejano hits with Indiana.
It'll get there, buddy. Trust me, man. It's a very catchy cumbia. Very, very catchy. And we were talking about that with an agent here before the show, and it's trust me.
Is that the charts it's on with you or not?
No, not yet. No,
Oh,
it's
so
not, I don't think it's. Yeah,
it's on
Tejano.
Tejano AM, I think.
Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's out there. I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. I thought it was yours, Keith. I'm sorry. I think it's Tejano AM with Dwayne. I think it's Dwayne. I think.
And I did some interviews. I did some interviews today in Orlando con la familia Olivares. I don't know if you remember Eddie Olivares from the Valle, Eddie and the Playboys back in the day. And
sounds very familiar. Yes, I think I've had some conversations with a lot of bands that have been on the show that brought that up.
Okay, well he does. He's a promoter down there in Orlando, and we back in the day when he had his band and us, we used to play together in Florida all the time. And I did an interview with Eddie Jr. and he said that charanga is está agarrando vuelo over there because pues hay mucha gente cumbiambera, mucho cubano, mucho they love that kind of music. So it's taking off in Florida. I did an interview over there today. I did an interview to Kansas City today. También dijeron, man, that song is it's starting to get on fire. Well, that's good. So all that is good news. Charangueando, yes.
Yes, that is one of the new songs. They got 2 new songs out right now that were released and are available on all digital platforms. But we're going to play that one, play the cumbia for everybody out there, and do drop it in the box. We got about another 30 more comments right here. So drop it in there. Let them know what you think about the song, and we'll be right back here with these guys again right now. Again, we got JJ, we got Fabian, Jerry, and we got Adrian up on top. And this is the brand new track right here that's out and available on all digital platforms from Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. And this one right here, Charangueando. Check it out right here on Houston's TejanoHits.com live show with your host right now, Keith Leal. Thank you. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the show. Check it out.
Al ritmo de mi charanga la pachanga va a empezar. Recuerda entre más le muevas más la vas a disfrutar. Bailamos así juntitos para poder charanguear. Bailamos toda la noche hasta ver la madrugada. Al ritmo de mi charanga yo te quiero ver bailar. Tu lindo cuerpo de diosa yo te quiero ver menear. Al ritmo de mi charanga contigo quiero bailar. Yo quiero sentir tu cuerpo a toda velocidad. Tu lindo cuerpo de diosa yo te quiero ver bañar. Yo quiero sentir tu cuerpo junto al mío para gozar. Que no bailamos toda la noche hasta ver la madrugada. Y como dice Plácido Salazar, pa' que muevan el bote de los tamales. ¡Qué hubo! Y no lo deje ir, primo, porque de eso no hay todos los días. ¡Báilenla! Al ritmo de mi charanga la pachanga va a empezar. Recuerda entre más le muevas, más la vas a disfrutar. Bailamos así juntitos para poder charanguear. Bailamos toda la noche hasta ver la madrugada. Al ritmo de mi charanga yo te quiero ver bailar. Tu lindo cuerpo de diosa yo te quiero ver menear. Al ritmo de mi charanga contigo quiero bailar. Yo quiero sentir tu cuerpo a toda velocidad. Tu lindo cuerpo de diosa yo te quiero ver menear. Yo quiero sentir tu cuerpo junto al mío para gozar. Que no cabe la charanga para poder charanguear. Bailamos toda la noche hasta ver la madrugada. Al estilo único de los Arcos Hermanos Pena.
Ustedes, back with Mr. Keith Leal and Mr. Adrian, they're over there on the.
That is it, guys. That is the song. Let me get this off right quick off my screen so that way we can get the guys back on. There you go. So, yeah, it's a lot of great response off the song también, guys. I know they got we got one comment there. There's a new video in the making is what they're saying.
Yes, I was gonna let you know that we're gonna we were supposed to shoot the video last week here at the house, pero estaba bien frío. It was below zero, Keith. And we went to San Antonio for those awards, and it was even cold over there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I couldn't believe how cold it was, so we had to postpone everything. And we're going to reshoot that video and get it. Two videos, uno El Vencido y Charangueando for all you guys. Keith, are you going to be in it?
I don't know. If only if Tony B's going to be in it.
Oh, he's already down. You know what he said? He goes, I'm down like 4 flat tires, so he's down.
Oh wow! As long as he ain't gonna wear a minifalda, we'll be good, right?
I don't know. That could be interesting.
That can be, yes.
Yeah,
walking around with 3 legs. I don't know. I know I'm gonna hear it from him in a minute. So
yeah, you are.
If he's not already on, I'm sure he will. But,
un saludo,
yes.
Tony,
Yes,
and all his
saludos,
family.
Tony.
Yes.
Great.
But
guy,
no,
great guy.
we were getting great response on that. Actually, I kind of messed up a little bit because it's like se llama Mi Charanga, but I thought it said Charangueando, so it's in the same neighborhood. So
yeah.
So
and it's got a good beat. It's got a great beat to it. I mean, like you said, it's picking up, and I wouldn't doubt that you guys in 2025 will be making a trip to Florida to be performing out there as well. Once it gets, if it's already catching fire right now,
Primeramente Dios, yes sir.
Yes, God willing, you guys will get a booking out there. You never know.
There's a little story behind that charanga real quick. Keith, we're in the recording studio recording it, right? And there's 3 engineers there, and a special shout out to Mr. Glenn Storley and all the staff there at Covenant Studios there in Amarillo. We're recording this song, right? And I'm looking that way, and they're all going like this. And they're moving their head like that. And I said, you know what? I'm going to change the name to the Chicken Song because they look like chickens.
They look like chickens, right?
But all of us, it just gets you moving.
I mean that wouldn't be a bad piece to put in the video where you have three or 4 people just sitting down, just like you guys right there, and moving your head.
I thought you were going to say
put the video.
No, on the video, I thought you were going to say put 3 or 4 chickens doing it. That's an
well,
idea.
that too. Yes, definitely. Yeah, there you go.
Right? That's a done deal. I'll make sure the lady in charge of that can put that chicken in there.
And I know the man who's got some chickens. Tony himself has some chickens.
Yeah, he does.
Well, you should have told me that, because now I'm going to hit him up for some eggs. They're expensive at Salt.
Tell me about it. Damn it. Yes, they are very expensive. So, yeah, so they got that great song out right now, guys. Just, again, it's available on all digital platforms. So if you like what you heard, go out there and search it. You know what I mean? Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. And their music's all going to pop up there. You can add them. And you can also hit their hit single if you haven't already added it to your playlist. Buena Suerte Corazon is already on there as well. Go out there and, pop that in your playlist as well. And keep going forward with these guys, man. They're doing great things, great music, great musicians. Looking forward to a great 2025 with these guys. You know, they're going to be out and they're going to be in our neck of the woods out here May 24th también with the Fiebre Fest over at in Pasadena.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
missing.
It's Memorial Day weekend, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, with what is it, QMP Jim Luna.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great show, and you guys are on the card. So and I'm sure they're going to be waiting for you in that area, that man over there in Pasadena and surrounding areas, Houston and whatnot. So yeah, be on the lookout for these guys there. If you haven't checked out their show, again, they're coming to town very, very soon. So it's May's not too far away, guys. You know, so stick around for that as well. Antonio says here, send your video to Magic 104 and Corpitos. Video be played on their video channel. Great deal. Gracias, Antonio.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, there he is. Antonio V is there. Tony Vega is there. He says, hello, I'm here.
Hello,
All right, Tony. Good man right there, man. Saludos, Tone. He goes, sorry, I was busy. He says, I was busy writing checks. Oh, why? Well, yeah,
Well,
my God.
send one this way.
That's what I was just going to say. All right. I hope one of those were mine. Right?
These guys wanted to say something.
Sure.
Like to give a shout out to Laura Sanchez and La Jolla Promotions. They're tuning in, giving shout outs. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody, Janet Moss. Hey everyone, so glad to see my number one favorite group once again. Well, thank you for
thank you.
joining us and tuning in.
Thank you, Miss Moss.
Yeah. And she's definitely in there. I've got some comments over here. Right. So everyone's so glad to see my number one favorite group once again. Yes, Janet Moss, thank you for tuning in. We also got Mr. Bobby Castañeda. Y'all are hilarious. Monica también has the chickens right there. So hey, it's a great idea, guys.
Saludos hasta Abilene. Mónica.
Yes.
Un saludo para Lavon, Texas. Lavon, Texas, de la familia Leal, la familia Cepeda. Y también la familia García, mi compadre Adam en Wiley, Texas. Un saludo. Y pues thank you everybody for tuning in. And,
Yeah,
I
for
can't
sure.
see who's coming in, but me están haciendo sign language acá. But there's one right para Monica. We said Monica.
Joe Zimmerly is on. He says, hey, Jerry.
Hey, Mr. Joe Siberty, I had the privilege to play with his band at the awards. The bajo player couldn't make it for whatever reason. And he asked me, Mr. Pena, can you play the bajo sexto? I said, well, I'll try. And we jammed out. Un saludo para Joe Siberty. Thank you, sir.
There you go, Mr. Joe. So many saludos. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you so much. And love you all. Says, so welcome. Janet Moss says she loves you all, guys.
Thank you. We love you back.
There you go. Ray Cervantes also tuned into the show. Imelda de la Cerda is tuned in as well. And y'all making my chickens famous. That's Dominic.
Yeah, un saludo para toda la Cervantada de Hereford, Texas, Ray Cervantes and all the clan. That's a big clan. Cervantes, there are a lot of them. So un saludo. If I start naming all of them, I won't finish. So para toda la Cervantada.
There you go.
Imelda, my cuñadas, I'm her favorite cuñado. So, let's just keep it like that.
Keep it like that, right?
También un saludo para Trixie from Lavon, Texas, tuning in. Christy, aloha. El Bosco, William and Bosco and William, Sin Fronteras, will be there. Saludos. And DJ Tejas from Hereford, Texas. Saludos, bro. Thank you for tuning in.
And we want to thank all those guys for just like you, Mr. Keith, jamming out to our music, supporting our music. Muchas gracias, de veras. We appreciate that. Now, Faye had something to say about the Fiebre, the stage, groups. Tell them what's going on, son.
So in La Fiebre Fest, we'll be there May 24th. It's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be a great show for all of y'all. Yeah, there's a flyer on our page, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena Oficial. Go check out the flyer. There's gonna be 12 great artists. They're gonna have. I mean, there's gonna be a bunch of great artists there on one stage, and then we're gonna have 3 conjunto groups on all on the same stage. Mano a mano a mano. We're just gonna. They're gonna play one song, and then we're gonna play a song, and then somebody else is gonna play a song. Okay, it's gonna be Lázaro Pérez, Conjunto Cats, and Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. And, and we're gonna do a full
At the same time.
at the same time, 5. A whole hour show, just one
Wow.
song after another. So it's gonna
That's
be
gonna
a
be
great event you don't want to miss. And then that's May 24th, and you can find your tickets on Quarter Moon,
Q&P.
Yeah.
Q&P Mania.
It's Q&P Event Mania, something like that.
Yes, .com.
It's on the flyer, guys. So yeah, like you said, go to his page. It's on there. You can go to Houston Tejano hits page también and look for the flyer there. You'll see a big red flyer there. Fiebre Fest. Get your tickets, guys, to go and check his show out. Like you said,
Yes, sir.
I don't think that's. I've never seen that been done. I'm sure it has been done in the past, but for 3 bands, one song to the next song and the next song, just jam, man, that's gonna be awesome. 1
Sure.
hour,
And then-
nothing but.
And then after that, we're gonna have an accordion shootout. 5 of the best, best accordion players in the industry. They're gonna be on stage at the same time. I'm really not sure who it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be for sure. I know it's gonna be Lucky Joe, my dad Jerry. I think it's gonna be Zeke Campos from Conjunto Cats, and I want to say Lázaro Pérez. And there's somebody else. I'm not sure, man. Don't give me lie to you, but there's gonna be an accordion shootout. And then they're all going to jam on stage at the same time. So it's going to be great. It's going to be a good show you don't want to miss. So make sure you guys get y'all's tickets for that event. Also, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, the week,
15th.
the 15th, March 15th, we're going to be out there with Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Also,
Okay.
the radio guys. The radio guys will be out
Radio
there.
Guys podcast.
Yes, and Joey also, we're going to be out there jamming out with. We're going to have Ricardo Castillon y La Diferencia, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, Ram Herrera, Mike and the Iconics, Eric y Grupo Masore, David Lee Garza y Los Musicales, Delta Boys, and there's one more I'm missing.
Hermanos Farias.
Yeah, David Farias.
Wow.
So it's going to be
amazing.
so that's March 15th in
It's
San
gonna be a
Antonio.
great show.
San Antonio at Rodeo. So it's going to be a great show. You guys don't want to miss that one either.
And the following week, on the 22nd, we come back to West Texas as Mr. Domingo Davila is doing the West Texas Awards here. It's going to be coming a lot of groups, and yours truly will be there receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award. And we want all of West Texas. If anybody's in the area from South Texas and Lubbock, it's going to be at the Prima Vista Event Center the 22nd.
Yeah.
On Saturday.
Tony just posted. Yeah, Tony posted the date there on March 22nd. Yeah, for sure.
So we have a lot. We have a lot going, kicking off the year really good. What do you got, girl? Show me what you're writing over there.
Shout out to DJ Neto. And también para Plant City, Florida. La Familia Peña tuning in.
Yeah.
And also another shout out to La Familia Aguilar tuning in.
The Krispy who? The Krispy Kreme. Saludos para Krispy Kreme.
And just another shout out to Bumper Gomez for tuning in. Appreciate it, Bumper, tuning in, and that dude's awesome too, man.
Yes, great guy, man. Great guy, Mr. Bumper Gomez. So Jim Luna's also tuned in right now, and I believe he says saludos, Jim. Thank you for tuning in as well. J.R. Gomez is the other accordion player that I believe you were talking about.
J.R. Gomez, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Yeah.
Conjunto Bandits, right? J.R.
Yeah.
Gomez, the Conjunto Bandits.
the Bandits.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
It's
I think he's a West Texas native también from Plainview, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I want to say I'm not sure
JR.
where he's at now, but he's probably from around that area. I would
Yeah.
imagine. Imelda says Sin Fronteras May 17th.
yes. Sí, porque it's May 17th. So, but no, gracias a mi Padre Dios, doors are opening up, and I told the guys, look, God opened these doors. Let's go through them. Let's go do it. So we've been excited we already got another song in the studio ready to roll whenever these other ones. So we have a lot of a lot of stuff that we're doing for all you fans and all you DJs and all you music lovers. So yes, for all of y'all, de parte de los Arcos Hermanos Pena. Now they're asking over there if we can play a song. Can we
Yeah.
play your show?
Yes. We're
But
gonna play a song.
No, but I'm talking live.
Oh yeah, yeah. You got all your stuff ready?
Well, yeah, we got a couple things here and there that we could use.
Yeah, we're doing an acoustic deal. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it. Hold
Yeah.
on. Okay,
Yeah.
so but okay, here's what we're gonna do, Keith. You were asking that about when I retired and who's gonna take over. Well, the drummer JJ, he'll be taking on the accordion and you know, so we're kind of setting it up in the middle of those. But I hope it's a long time from now.
Exactly. Yes.
But so now they're gonna throw me on the bajo sexto, and we're gonna do something for you.
There you go.
The pick. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry.
So Adrian, you're just gonna hang back in the wings.
I'm just gonna hang back right here, man. Have a shot of Patron or something while they jam out.
He's gonna be our cheerleader.
There you go. I'm gonna bring them all up on the screen right quick, Adrian, so that way they'll get a chance to get
Go
a
ahead.
picture
Yes,
of
sir.
him.
Go
Right?
ahead.
So,
Yeah, so we're gonna do the song grabación de los Arcos Hermanos Peña Morena. A todos ustedes, un saludo para mi tocayo Jerry Cáceres, que le gusta mucho esta melodía. Para DJ Gil, he says he likes this song. Mi compadre Joe Guerrero from Adrian, Michigan. It goes something like this para todos ustedes, grabación que dice, vámonos, mijo. Prieta color de llanta. Morena, la causa fuiste de mi triste desventura. Adiós en mi bella criatura. Mañana me voy de aquí. Mañana se va tu prietito día se va. Ven, dale la despedida. Sabe Dios si volverá. Malaya la suerte ingrata, maladía tanto penar. Y aunque esta pasión me mata, yo nunca te de olvidar. Mañana se va tu prieto de día se va. Dale un abrazo siquiera. Sabe Dios si volverá. pena la causa fuiste.
A live acoustic song right there, guys. Unplugged, put it that way. All right,
Yes.
right here on Houston's Tejano Hits with Keith Leal. Thank you guys so much for that. Definitely, everybody out there loved the song as well. I think I'm calling in tomorrow. That's what the Monica says right there. They're about to
Well,
get some
tomorrow is
on.
Friday.
Right? Why not
Yeah.
make it a 3-day weekend? Let's go.
Why not?
Yes. So I appreciate everybody that's taking the time to watch the show tonight. Thank you so much right here on Houston's Tejano Hits live page. Thank you for tuning in. Sabrina también is tuned in as well. Saludos, Sabrina. Gracias. Thank you for all your comments throughout the entire show as well. The other tune that you guys have, what do you guys want to play El Vencido? You
Monday?
want to do that? You want to do El Vencido live, or you want to do that on the? You want me to play the cut?
Yeah, play the cut so people can get familiar
Get
with it.
familiar with it. Yes. Okay. Definitely. So, I believe Hilda had mentioned earlier, but she corrected us on the where J.R. Gomez is from. I think she said I'm not sure. Kyle, Texas. No, I don't think it was Kyle. Kittle, Texas. I'll go back and check on it anyhow. But thank you for that, Hilda. We appreciate you, Hilda Pena, for tuning in as well. Let's go ahead and play one of their brand new songs. This is the other cut that's out right now. There's 2 songs, 2 tracks that are available on all digital platforms. So make sure you guys go out there and stream them as well. This one right here, El Vencido, is out, guys. Check it out right here on Houston's Tejano Hits live page right here with myself, Keith Leal, and we got the guys here as well. Check this one out right now. You heard Charangueando earlier, and this is the other new single that they have out as well. Again, it's available on all platforms.
Big Tucker.
Todos dicen que yo estoy vencido y que vivo llorando por ti, que no más pa' sufrir he nacido y que de pena me tengo que morir, que me tienes mujer tan cambiado que ya todo lo mismo me da, que de diario me miran borracho y no sé a dónde mi vida irá a parar. Si yo estoy vencido, vencida te veré, y pase lo que pase, tu cariño lograré. Si yo estoy vencido, vencida te veré, y pase lo que pase, tu cariño lograré. Cuando dos corazones se quieren y el destino los hace olvidar, esos dos corazones se quieren, pero a la larga se vuelven a adorar. Es por eso que vas en mi vida, es por eso que voy en tu ser, es por eso que yo en esta vida ni con la muerte me quitan tu querer. Si yo estoy vencido, vencida te veré, y pase lo que pase, tu cariño lograré. Si yo estoy vencido, vencida te veré, y pase lo que pase, tu cariño lograré.
have it, guys, right there on Houston's Tejano Hits. That is the brand new single. That's well, that was a song done back. Let me open up your mic right quick before you. Okay, back in 1968. Was a song that was done by Mr. Ruben Vela. Is that what they're saying?
Well, that song there was composed by Mr. Jose Alfredo Jimenez
Okay.
back in the 60s con mariachi. And then a lot of artists did it, Ruben Vela, a bunch of artists did it. And but el compositor es Jose Alfredo Jimenez, big time composer, back in the day. So we just kind of took it and arcosized it a little bit, and there you have it, El Vencido.
Yes. Yeah. Put y'all's touch on it and put your style in it as well. So yeah, that's a great thing right there. I dig all those breaks. That's what the Bobby Castaneda says over on YouTube. Yes.
Thank you.
Unique style. So yes, congratulations to you on the two new tracks that you have out right now. That's available on all digital platforms, guys. So go out there and stream it. So you're going to be doing one video later on for Charangueando. Are you going to plan to do a video for El Vencido también, or you're not sure yet?
Yes, sir. We have two videos coming out, one on
Videos.
El Vencido and one on Charangueando. So I'm hoping that you'll join us, Mr. Keith, and be a part of that video. And I'm being serious. We're going to send you some stuff, right? So he can. No. You'll see. And we want you to participate. Now I'm reading right here. It says, if Keith gets in, I will put him in his skirt. You go, Tony. So
Tony Tone. 'Cause I wonder if Tone is still watching. He's probably kicking back right now, eating a bucket of popcorn, or maybe he might be eating some eggs. Who knows? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Some farm
All
fresh
right.
eggs, huh?
Right? Yeah. You tell me about it. Yes. So
Mr.
it's
Mr. Keith, I want you to ask one of these guys a question because they're just said they're not talking. Make them talk.
Yeah.
Sir.
You want me to make them talk?
Yes,
All right.
sir.
So who do we got there? Fabian. We got Isaac on the other side.
No, JJ.
JJ, right? Okay. So tell me a little bit right quick about yourself, JJ. How long have you been in the music industry? And you play accordion on the side, but what do you play there doing with the band?
So I'm Jerry Jr. Gerardo Jr. Pena. I'm the drummer, vocalist, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. Shoot, man, since I was a little kid, my dad, take us to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Music was all we heard all the time, and go see him at dances. He would take us to go roadie, sell cassettes, and
Nice.
since
Cassette.
I was I want to say I was about 8 years old whenever I played my first song with them on drums, and ever after that, Dad bought me a drum set, and I never turned back. And
Now you're doing it all for the band right there. Amazing.
yes, sir. And then I
Great
ended up
stuff.
accordion.
Mm-hmm.
I got the best teacher around, so why not try and learn? It's not an easy instrument, that's for sure. But
Yeah,
I'm trying.
I don't think it is. Yeah.
yeah, and then also keyboards
Okay.
as well. So keyboard, accordion, drums, vocals.
Oh, that's you got. So yeah, he's got almost a one-man band right there.
Chip off the old block.
Right. So and you got a great teacher as well with your Jerry. There's, like I said, the coaching and everything. There's
Yes, sir.
is there, and it's there for the entire band, not just one guy or whatnot. But I mean, he's very very the rock. You know what I mean. So any experience or any questions you may have, you either go to him or whatnot. I'm sure you'll always have questions here. Fabian también, tell me a little bit about yourself. We'll let everybody know that's watching out there. Tell them a little bit about yourself and what you do for the band.
Hello, everybody. My name is Fabian Pena. I'm a vocalist and bass player for Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. The bass is not my original instrument. My original instrument is a saxophone. I've been playing that since I was in the 5th grade, and I've been playing that for years. And I've only been playing bass full time for only a year. And I'm still learning. The bass. I still have a lot of trouble. But my dad teaches me, got to do this, do that.
Coscorrones.
And so I learned a lot from my dad. And I'm starting to learn bajo. I can even jump on the drums and play song and play drums too. I mean, I'm not a drummer, but I've done it before.
Tell them about the time that they asked you to play one song and they didn't want to get off a band that the drummer got there late.
Uh-huh.
And I play little drums. He got on there. They didn't want him to get off anymore.
Yeah. What happened was the drummer. There was a band. It's 2 guitar players and a drummer and a bass player. Well, the drummer is actually a bass player, so he wanted to play bass. Well, the bass player can't play the drums, so it was just 2 guitars and a bass player, and they were just playing acoustic, no drums. And it sounded good, but I was like, hey man, I'll play the drums for you. So in the middle of their song, they were like, come on up here. So I went up there and I was playing the drums, and then from then it just kept on going and going. I played like 15 songs with them. They didn't want me to get off the drums. And then I set sound for them again, and I did it again. I played drums for them again, man. And then they really thought I was a good drummer, but I can hold a beat, man. I look like Bob from the Bamba, you know?
Bob from
Un
the
saludo
Bamba.
para Penhomo, Guanajuato.
Okay.
They're watching all the way from Penhomo, Guanajuato. Okay.
And I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb on the accordion, too. Just
On the accordion. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So very talented in many ways, right there, Fabian. So we got Adrian también. So Adrian, tell our audience out there a little bit about yourself as well and what you do with the band.
Hello, Adrián Pena de los Arcos Hermanos Pena. I play the congas, vocals, kind of animador a little bit. You know, we all talk in the group, but and that's where I'm at with the group. I'm just conga player and vocals también. And yeah.
And we're just missing one, right?
We're
one
missing
band.
Isaac, the bajo player. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
He's still in school, so he's trying to graduate elementary to go to middle school. No, my compadre, he's doing he's in school, man. So that's where he's at tonight.
And he's like you said, y'all got word earlier that he will graduate and whatnot.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, so big old congratulations out to the young man as well. So
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Congratulations to my compadre on his, on his accomplishment there. It's a big accomplishment for him. So, yes, sir.
Okay.
there you go.
Real quick, it says Arriba el Callayo de Crystal City from AB Media Medina. I'm sorry,
Flores.
AB Flores, Stockton, California, and Dallas, Texas. Yes.
Wow,
Awesome.
and wonderful. A lot of great people, a lot of great fans, you guys have a great following as well. You know what I mean? They're from everywhere. And that was someone on here también also from Florida early on. I know I had it in here, but it's probably 100 comments up. So there was somebody out there watching. So saludos to everybody out over in Florida that are tuned in to the show as well. Un saludo from myself, Keith Leal, Houston Tejano, and of course, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena también. So yeah.
But isn't
guys,
it great, Keith? Technology, like right now they're being watched from Florida, Washington, Chicago, Michigan. There's somebody from Michigan. It's just crazy. 20 years ago, we would never dream of something like this.
Yeah.
But I heard Keith is only 24 years old, Dad. Keith is only 24, I heard. So he may not know what you're talking about.
flip
So
it.
you were 4 years old. 20
Yeah,
years ago.
Flip it around and put another 5 on there, and they'll tell you there. But no, yes, I mean, yeah, back in the days, trust me. I mean, when I was around when the cell phones were there, when the pagers, that's about as far back, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But technology-wise, yeah, I mean, there was only phone interviews that people would do in radio, and then today they still continue. Some people still do phone interviews, which is not big of a huge thing anymore. Everyone's turning to the streaming thing, and whatnot. But or live in studio, but yeah, definitely. I remember those days. It's a big change in technology and what it is with radio as well. From just even from you guys, from your standpoint, from being in a band, when you used to record your music on LPs or 45s back in the day, cassettes. That's a big change. In the
You're
industry.
forgetting the 8-track, Keith. Remember that?
8-track, yes. You see, that's I remember those big old hard things. I used to throw those around. My dad used to have a whole bunch of those in the car, and I would get upset at my brother and whatnot. I would grab one and just whack him with one. You know what I mean?
Check it out. Yeah, check it out, Keith. We have back in the day, the 8-tracks. I used to carry 3 or 4 boxes of it just to hear my different kind of music, and you couldn't rewind those like you can cassettes. So now it's crazy because you can carry. Of course, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena have almost 39, working on the 40th CD per se. On the one with Buena Suerte and all these songs coming up. Eventually, it's going to be an album. So let's say 40 recordings. And so you would have to carry how many 8 tracks? 48 tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, on a little USB, you can carry the whole collection in your pocket.
In your pocket.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And
It's
put it,
changed.
yeah, and then just take it and play it anywhere. You know, we go like, let's say we go to you personally, and you're there. Hey, play this one, play this. It's all there. It's crazy. But
Yeah.
you know, thank you to technology. Gracias a Dios for knowledge.
And also shout out to Roman and Vicky Lopez tuning in. And also Patricia Rodriguez says, I have Jerry's first album.
Oh,
So
Jerry.
that's
Yeah,
So does she want to tell us when that first album dropped? Jerry's like, no.
1978. I was, I
1978.
think I was 15 years old when we did that album there in San Antonio with Joy Records. But también we want to special shout out to Mr. Solomon Lopez. He's
Salome.
well, they call him Salome, same difference. Potato, same difference. And he's a young man coming up, accordion player, and he's been hitting the charts también. He's our neighbor here in Tahoka, and his mom and dad, Mr. Roman, they're very proud of him. So are we. Saludos. Keep up the good work, sir. You're doing great.
There you go. And so Carmen says, ask Dad about the new CD look.
Oh, do we have one right here? No, we don't have one. The new CD look we put up. It looks like the big albums where the album used to go in the cardboard.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
The
well,
LPs.
yeah, well, we made a miniature mini me LP with the CD in it, but you pull it out, it looks like a 45.
Oh.
Yeah, so
badass.
we did it on Valentine's Days. We gave out for the first 50 couples. We gave them a CD for memorabilia, and so we have those on our merch for merchandise. We have those también for sale. If anybody wants to buy one, just for whoever has a CD player can play it. But
Yeah.
and then we left the backside white so we can autograph it for everybody. So I think that was
okay.
pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wish
That's
I had
awesome.
them to show you, but we don't. They're in the merch thing over there. But
And the people can still you get those when you guys are performing. You got a merch table on and whatnot, right?
yes, we
Okay.
have koozies, we have caps, we have those 45 looking CDs, and what else do we have? Kenneth said who? Let me see. Let me read that.
Mr. Keith, I want to go back real quick to your question earlier when you're asking about us. Isaac, he's not here with us. He's on his way back from class.
Okay.
But I just wanted to, share with all the people tuning in a little bit about Isaac, So Isaac's our bajo player, but originally he's a drummer. He plays drums.
Okay.
He plays bass. He plays a little bit of accordion and bajo, and he sings as well. So our Isaac, he's a very talented musician as well. So we do kind of have the a bit of everything going on in this band.
In the band, yeah, that's very, very great, man.
Got
I mean,
my
to have,
buddy, drive safe.
yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
and Mr. Isaac, I said, Mijo, you let me know when you're ready to sing. He goes, Padrino, let me get the bajo situated, because he said it's not easy playing with those arcos. It's a lot of stuff. Let me get that done, and then we'll get into the singing part. But he does sing.
How come I didn't have that privilege?
Because
Now we're bumping heads, guys. Now we're bumping heads, right? Yeah.
because Fabian, I asked him to play in church with me. I needed a bass player. I said, Mijo, this is what you do, 5-6 songs, and he was happy. It was good. But then this came along, and I said, Mijo, I need a bass player. He goes, Dad, I don't know how to play bass. Where you going to learn? And on top of that, you're going to sing.
Mhm.
So he's one of the main vocalists as the low first that I need. It's him. So he didn't know it, but it's like throwing him out in the ocean without a life jacket. Either you learn how to swim or you don't.
Or you don't. Yeah. Bottom line. Wow.
Yes.
So yeah, so big shout out to him and congratulations to him as well, man. A very multi-talented guy there, and all your guys there in the band can play different positions and whatnot. So if one guy is under the weather maybe and can't get up there on stage to perform, or can't make the trip or whatnot, you always have somebody that you can rely on to sit in, and then someone else can back him up and play the other drums or bass or whatnot.
and also, Mr. Keith, I want to also share for those that don't know, Jerry, he so he plays accordion, he plays bajo, he plays bass, he plays drums, he plays keyboard, he plays guitar, he sings, first vocal, second vocal, third vocal, fourth vocal. He really is the jack of all trades. He's taught all of us. I mean, I know he taught my uncles when he brought them in the band, and then with his school friends, like he knows all the instruments, and that's why we're able to, when one of us is kind of unsure where we're supposed to be, he knows exactly what he wants to hear and how it's supposed to go, and so that's a big help to us as well, as for him knowing everything.
Yeah.
And then he's our bus driver. He's our electrician. He does it all. He does
Engineer in studio.
engineer, studio mixing. My dad does it all, man. My dad's awesome. He's pretty awesome.
He's a cantinero. When we're feeling down, he'll open up a beer for us. Here, Michael. Here you go.
He'll open it for you and drink it, right?
The bar behind.
Hey, going back real quick, Keith. I have my copy here. Pero
Sure.
this is the El Vencido
Okay.
and La Charanga también. And then this right here is how it looks. It looks like a little 45.
Oh yeah.
Can you see it there?
Yes.
So
Wow.
yeah, pretty awesome.
That's pretty.
It's
That's
pretty
a
awesome.
Great cover. Yeah.
So yes, sir.
Good deal. Yeah. So you guys can get one of those as they still have some available. You can purchase those over at the shows wherever they're going to be at. Again, you said they have koozies, they have T-shirts, caps, and whatnot at the merch table. So whenever they're performing, you guys want one of those and grab your hands on their piece of history, something different that these guys decided to do. They're out there and they have them. So go out there and collect it. Why not?
Check it out, Mr. Keith. We have these. I'm gonna put it up close. It's a Corona opener
Oh yeah.
with our picture,
Okay.
and
Credit card size.
it's credit card size, and it fits right in your wallet,
In
just
your
like
wallet.
that.
Oh
And
wow.
put it back. So we
Yeah.
have those for sale.
Man,
That's cool.
we've got so much stuff on our merch table. We have earrings. We have hair clips. The girls can put their hair up when they're making tortillas. We have koozies. We have
Excuse me, when they're making what?
tortillas.
Store tellers from the store.
Pero no, man, we have so much on our merch table. We have T-shirts, caps, posters,
Oh, this one.
koozies,
This is one of them. Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's
Un
one of-
saludo para Frankie
There you go.
Garcia, West Texas Hat Company out of Lubbock. He's the one that makes all of our caps and some of our T-shirts también. Pero un saludo para él. But yeah, man, we have so much on our merch table. We have earrings, koozies, bottle openers, keychains, hair clips. I mean, you name it, we probably have it, man. So yes, sir.
Keith, do you know what a palote is to make tortillas?
Yes.
We-
I've gotten hit with a few of those in my time.
Well, we have some of those cases, los Arcos Hermanos Pena.
Oh really? Okay.
A special
one-
shout out to Miss Esme Rivera and Mr. Oscar Rivera. They take care of all our social media stuff, and they're right here working right now. So un special hello to them,
Yes.
and también to BJ
DJ's Media.
His Media.
Bert Zuniga Jr., Bert Zuniga Sr., shout out to them. También also tuning in. Un shout out to Johnny Gonzalez tuning in.
Okay, and también to our head roadie, Mr. Leo Pena. He's my grandson. Come here, son. Come here. I want you to meet Mr. Keith Leal. And don't be embarrassed. Get over here. He's the head roadie. He's the one that takes care of everything. Say hi, Mijo. Hi.
Hey. How's it going?
Good in you.
Yeah. You gonna be learning to play an instrument anytime soon?
Hopefully, I want to play the sax like my dad.
Awesome. That is great.
And he's handsome like his grandfather.
Good deal. Nice to meet you, my young man.
Hey, big shout out to all our crew, man. All the Arcos crew that we have behind us. Jacoby, Lucas, Leo. That's our road crew. All our social media directors, Esme and her husband as well. La Familia Rivera. BJ's Media is another one. Bert Zuniga Jr. We have so much people behind us. Imelda, Naomi Nicely. We have so many people behind Los Arcos staff, that we truly appreciate each and every one of them. A big hug, un abrazo fuerte. May God continue to keep blessing them as well.
Yes,
There you
we
go.
also have La Familia de la Cerda. They're behind us 110%, helping us. Naomi Nicely, HP Promotions. Also, she does a lot of hard work for us. Also going out to Lupito Rosales. He does great for us. He's another promoter of ours. And then we got Chela Promotions, Michelle Ann, another promoter of ours. We have a strong team behind us, man. And I mean, it's a lot of work, but all of us are pushing to the same direction.
We couldn't do it without
We
them.
couldn't do it without them, and we appreciate y'all very much.
Well, very, very strong team. I definitely see that over social media. So you guys are in good hands. You know what I mean? So we see it. So yeah, congratulations to all your team out there as well, and all the hard work they put in and day out. So yeah, Patricia Rodriguez said she actually met you, Jerry, in 1980 there in Dimmitt. That's Patricia Rodriguez.
But
1980.
1980, fíjate.
She's the one that said she had your first album.
Oh, she has my first album, huh? I wonder if she wants to sell it. I don't even have one.
Going back to the tortilla situation there, Jerry. Monica says she does make tortillas. I think yes, Monica. I know she commented on that earlier. Yes.
Saludos, Monica Castilleja. She's also one that thank you for always supporting us and showing love and to her and all the crew at Rancho Alegre.
About Piper and Frank and Monica. When we first got together, Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, Monica hired us, her and Piper and Frank hired us for our first gig in Austin, Rancho Alegre Festival. It was our first gig together, and these guys were nervous. Mm-hmm. But once they got on stage and se les quitó los nervios y vamos a darle. So from then forward, it hasn't even been a year yet, right, guys, that we've been together. So it'll be next year. I'm sorry, in April the 6th, I think was the first time we played together in Austin. So un saludo para todo el Rancho Alegre staff. Thank you guys for everything.
There you go, man. So big shout out to all you guys out there. Thank you again. Having you guys on the show is always an honor to have you guys come on and talk about your new music, your new projects, and whatever you guys got going on or what's coming, forthcoming in the year. 2025 looks to be coming. It's still early, it's still young, but it looks pretty bright as we have right now with just the two singles that you have out right now. Some videos already planned for in the makings and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, in 2025, you guys be ready out there, guys, because these guys are going to be continuing to make some noise. They haven't put anything down. They have everything up. We're talking about accordion, bajo sexto, bass, drumsticks, whatever the case may be. These guys are still ready to continue to roll. They're going to be here in the Houston area over in Pasadena, May 24th. Check them out over at Fiebre Fest. There's a lot more dates they have as well. You can find them on social media. Who has the handles? Anybody have the handles there? JJ? Fabian?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yes. Los Arcos Hermanos Pena Oficial on Facebook. On TikTok, it's the same. Los Arcos Hermanos Pena Oficial. We also have Instagram. And the Instagram is also Los Arcos Hermanos Pena Oficial.
YouTube.
You can find us on YouTube under Los Arcos Hermanos Pena.
Oficial.
We do have a website also. I think it's under Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. So we're good there too, guys. So you can find us there.
Definitely. And the other day I just did it for the heck of it. I said, Siri, play Buena Suerte Corazón, and boom, there it was. So that's pretty cool. Siri, she's my friend.
Yeah. Yeah, she comes over on the weekends to my house as well.
She's my dad's friend until he gets mad and starts cussing her out.
Unplugs it and throws it in the garbage. Done that a few times too. We went back and bought another one, and same thing.
Well, the other day,
she talks back. I know what I've noticed. She talks back when you're not talking to her. Yeah.
Alexa and her got into it over me. So you know how popular I am between them two.
Between them two, right?
Yeah.
So I have your numbers on the screen right now, guys, down on the bottom for booking information. If anyone out there is interested in booking these guys for a future event, whether it be a quinceañera, wedding, private event, or just even at a venue or whatnot, right now, they got the information down on the screen right there. You can call Jerry, or you can also call Fabian también. The numbers are on the screen, so you guys write them down, give them a call, get them for your next event, up and coming here in the future. So yeah, be on the lookout for them as well.
Mr. Keith, we played for many events, even funerals, right? They've asked us to play for funerals because we do gospel music, but we've never played for a divorce. So
wow,
we're kind of up for it if y'all are, you know.
Yeah. Yes. So they do divorce parties, guys. Yeah. So.
Just kidding, God, just kidding. But yes,
You're probably going to get a call now, right?
yeah, we are.
So yes, so guys, again, Gabriel Duran, hello, everyone, with Los Arcos Hermanos Pena, watching over on our YouTube channel as well. Gabriel Duran, thank you for tuning in.
Yes. So,
Let's see.
we just want to keep thanking the Lord for opening all these doors and thanking all the fans, all the DJs like you, Mr. Leal. You know, we really appreciate everything because it's not easy. If it was, everybody would do it.
Yeah.
And I just every time we get on the road, you know, le pido a mi padre Dios to keep us safe because we've been in with my brothers and I. We've been in accidents on the road, and it's está feo, you know. And
Yes.
now my boys and all the staff, you know, they get the hit on they get on the road with us, and plus, you know, it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen. We have close calls, people that are texting and driving, and they're coming straight at you, and they see you, and they just turn, like, keep going and keep texting like if nothing, and we're over here all scared. You know, it's little things like that you know, this crosses my mind because I have my family with me, and but no, Dios por delante, and we're doing good.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, so yeah, definitely going forward. You know, you guys continue to do what you do. You know, you guys have put together a great thing. Again, together for about a year, you said now, and you had a smash hit in 2024. We are excited about 2025 just as much as everyone else out there. We just lost Adrian down there. So I'm not sure what happened there, but if he logs back in, it's good. But we're about to wrap things up here anyhow. So we do appreciate Adrian taking the time to join us here on the show. Yeah, Sabrina says big things are going to happen for this group. So yeah, I mean, they're on the right path, guys. They're on the definitely right path, and they've got great, amazing, talented musicians here.
Thank you, Sabrina. We appreciate that. También un saludo para Vicky V. Limon. She said, "Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Vicky. Thank you for tuning in." Tiger Maze, Tiger Eye Show. Saludos to all the Tiger Eye staff.
And we have Tony El Flaco Hernandez who has a comment as well. Great friend. I mean, saludos, Tony. Says, any plans on coming to play in the Rio Grande, in the Valley, pretty much?
Yeah, we're working on some things in the Valley. We got some things pending for McAllen and Edinburgh that we're working on. It hasn't landed yet, but Si Dios quiere will be there, and then we got a lot of great things happening down there in the Valley.
All right.
And as soon as we lock it in, it'll be all over our social media, and you'll be the first to know, sir.
There you go, Tony. So pay attention to
DJ Güero in the house. Un saludo para DJ Güero, also DJ Zay, and also all the DJs. I mean, we got so many DJs that show so much love and support to Los Arcos Hermanos Pena and to all the industry. I mean, especially you, Keith, and everything that you do, all the hard work all the hard work you do for the industry. You know, like, I mean, we really appreciate it. I know you guys don't get enough credit for the things that y'all do, but without you guys, we're nothing, man. So big shout out to you and to all the other DJs. We appreciate y'all's hard work, man. We really do.
Thank you. Appreciate that. It's good to be recognized at times. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you know, there's a lot of great talented groups out there también. But again, you know, we do our thing, but where they think we're just, you know, a lot of the listeners basically. You know, it's a tough job. You know, being who we are to put the music out on the radio or whatnot. Music comes in and programming it and doing things. It's a lot of different things that happen in the industry and behind the scenes, should I say? But yeah, we are down for it. Been doing this for some time right now, and I learned from the best, my father, and I'm going to continue to ride this until the wheels fall off, pretty much. So yeah, but thank you guys for
Santos Leal.
Yes,
sir. And also Hot Tejano Radio. Was on the phone with them today. It was a little bit of DJ Suavecito and just so many DJs, man. Right now at the top of my head, I can't remember. And then when I get off the air, I'm gonna remember. Dang, I forgot this guy. So a little bit of DJ Relic in the house too. DJ Relic, man, he's awesome too, man. He loves Joe Zamora Jr., man. That's another guy that loves and supports Los Arcos Hermanos Pena. Thanks for showing love, bro. Appreciate it.
There you go, guys. So yeah, saludos to every one of you guys out there. Thank you so much. Again, Jerry, JJ there, and Fabian. We lost again, Adrian, but thank you, Adrian, también, for taking the time, guys, to be on the show tonight here. And saludo para Lupe Rosales, great friend también as well, for making it all possible tonight. To have these guys here on my radio show here live on Facebook también. So thank you guys again for taking the time, being a great sport, and staying up late. Late maybe for Jerry, right?
Beeville in the house, Beeville, Texas.
Beeville, Texas. There's we got some people from all over here. So que vive los hermanos. Wait, let me see here. Hi, Vicky. That's another thing right there. So we got this one right here. Let me get this right quick. Los Arcos Hermanos Pena are going to be in San Antonio, in case they didn't mention it, on March 14th and 15th. You guys gonna be in San Antonio for fanfare?
Yes, with Mr. The Nieto family from Taft, Texas. Okay, we'll be with Bumper and Joey and the radio guys.
Okay, yeah. So you did mention that earlier on
Yes,
during the show. Yes.
So there.
Okay. Great deal.
Shout out to Jim Luna. Thank you.
Que viva los Arcos Hermanos Pena, Mr. Jim Luna, right there, the great man, right there. So Jim, we got to get you on, Jim. Got to get you on, brother. So yes. Be on the lookout for that big show that's going to be happening in Pasadena, guys. These guys are going to be part of the card as well. It's a great show. They told you all about it earlier throughout the broadcast, where they're going to get up there and they're going to have 3 conjuntos on stage. They're going to have 5 accordion players up there doing the set. I mean, it's going to be a show that you do not want to miss. So get your tickets. Check them out. Jim says he's ready. We got to get him on soon. Yes, Jim, we got you, brother. We definitely got you.
Saludo para Lockney and who else we have? Lockney and DJ.
DJ's Arnado, Robstown in the house.
Robstown, yes.
Robstown,
and I got a little wind about the way they're gonna do that. They're gonna have 2 drum sets and 3 bands. So while one band's playing, the other drummer's here, and he takes off with his band, and this drummer gets off, and the other one gets on, ready for the other band. So it's just gonna be a show with the drummers and everybody's going to be on stage at the same time.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's going to be really cool. In my time, as far as being in, we've never done that before. So that's going to be really cool.
And you can get your tickets to that at qmpeventmania.com.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah, thank you for that, Jim. We appreciate that, man. We were trying to figure that earlier. We knew it was Event Mania something, but we got the QMP, we got the Mania, we got the event all tangled up, but now we got it right there. So qmp.eventmania.com. You can get your tickets there to go out and check out that event. Fiebre Fest coming up your way May 24th over in Pasadena. So keep tuned for more details on that event. All right, guys. So again, thank you guys, gentlemen. Thank you so much again for your time tonight, man. We appreciate it, and we hope to see you there in Pasadena. We're definitely going to make the show out there, man. I know Tony's going to make the trip, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So we're definitely going to go out there and support as well. So,
thank you very much. Y pues de parte de los Arcos Hermanos Peña, everybody listen, everybody tuned in. Many blessings for the rest of the year and forever. Muchas bendiciones de parte de nosotros. And thank you, Mr. Keith Leal. Y pues keep doing what you're doing, Papa. You're great at it. Y mis respetos.
Thank you guys so much. And let me we got him back on here. Adrian, yes. Thank you, my brother.
Sorry. I haven't charged my phone since we got back from San Antonio, so it finally died on me.
Yeah. Those are the technical difficulties, guys. Yeah, we're signing off here, Adrian. So any thank yous or shout outs you want to send out to anyone out there?
No, saludos to everybody tuning in. De parte de los Arcos Hermanos Pena, Adrián Peña. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We look forward to seeing y'all somewhere soon in a city near y'all somewhere. I know we're going to be there in Pasadena, San Antonio, Pueblo, Colorado. Man, we got so much going on. I can't name all of them, but hopefully we see every one of y'all soon somewhere. Primeramente Dios, and y'all have a good night and God bless.
There you go. Thank you guys, everyone that's tuned in. Thank you so much for joining us here on this show here on Houston'sTejanoHits.com live page right here on Facebook. Thank you, everybody on YouTube también. Thank you so much. Again, and my personal page también, everybody out there, all the followers out there that got a chance to tune in. Thank you guys again up top. Jerry, Fabian, JJ, gracias. We appreciate y'all, man. See y'all soon.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Hang tight.
Good night.